All right, all right. Good morning, leaders. Good morning. I hope you are all doing fine. All right. If you are getting me, just comment one if you are able to hear my voice and if you are able to see my screen. All right, all right, all right. Thank you so much. Today we are going to be a little bit faster so that we don't run out of time. Yeah. All right. So, last time I know we taught quite a number of things. Yeah, but today we are just continuing from where we ended. Yeah, we are talking about share building repeat customers. Yeah, and one of the things that we actually talked about being consistent and all other things. Yeah, so the number 8 on things that we discussed. It's to be honest and transparent. Like when you're trying to build trust between you and the customer needs to trust in you. Yeah. And not just in the products. Before they actually believe in the products, they will have to trust you. And that's why you need to be honest and transparent. Yeah. And I'm sure I mentioned about not to oversell and making false claims. Yeah, especially when what we are dealing with are supplements. They are nutritional supplements, not medicine. And I would say 90% of customers that usually come out, they look for cure. They'll tell you, I'm looking for a cure, I'm looking for a cure for that, I'm looking for that. Even despite worldwide not having a cure for certain things, customers will come and ask for that. Yeah, and also you need to be clear on prices, delivery, and expectations. Sometimes you can have customers that are actually far from where you are. So because you want them to give you the money right there and then, you give them as if the delivery system, they're going to get it within 24 hours when it's actually going to take more than that. Yeah, so you need to be 100% clear on that. And also you need to admit your mistakes and correct them. Because I remember one day in the group I posted about before and after of someone, and the person I would say he was so overweight, but I didn't check on the days there, but it was written at day 1 and day 9, and which was it's actually impossible for someone to lose according to what was on that picture. Then the client asked, are you sure this is true? This doesn't look real. Like that's impossible, because customers are also educated. It's not like they don't know a lot of information too. Yeah, so you need to tell them. I told them, yeah, you are right, that was just an error in lighting the days. It was actually 19 days. Yeah, so that's what you need to do. You need to build trust. You need to not to oversell. Don't tell them to lose 30 kg in 9 days. Yeah, just be honest. Be honest with what the product is going to give them, and also help them understand their condition before they even make a decision. So that in that way, once they understand that it's not EQ, it's just going to support their health, the chances that they are coming to buy more increases. But if you don't tell them the truth, then they buy, which means that is a guarantee that they are not coming back. And the goal we are having here is to create 20 to 30 repeat customers. Yes. So later you can just help me move the slide. Yeah, and I also need to talk about, you need to use testimonial and social proof. This is where I think I mentioned about having conversation, taking screenshots of their feedback. Yeah, like for me, what I do most of the times, like I'm on Thursday, every Friday, I go to all the customer that actually bought something, and then I ask for their real feedback. On that text, my goal is not just to check up on them. I have two intentions. One, I'm trying to get testimonials. Then the second is to show that I care about them. Because so I ask them, last time you got this list of products, how was your experience? Do you think if the did you do you think these products can recommend to anyone else? Then they're going to give me their honest feedback. If the feedback is okay, yeah, then I can easily take that screenshot and share to others, to someone who's experiencing the same thing, and tell them, I had this client who had this and got these products. So I believe if you use the same thing, you're also going to get the same results. Yeah. Share success stories and reviews, which is the same thing. And then let others promote your trustworthiness, because most of the customers, sometimes I even get referrals without even asking them, just because they see how you care about them. Others, it's not even, some they give referrals without even buying them. Maybe they just do not have that financial muscle to afford the products. Yeah, because it's not everyone is going to buy. Some they might want the products, but you find out they are not having that financial muscle. I can give over C9 and F15, the, those those products for other people, like maybe you are working in these maybe restaurants, they don't get paid enough. But despite eating that kind of life food and lifestyle, they've gained a lot of weight. But either way, they will still can't manage to get C9 or F15. Even if they want to, life comes with other expenses, so they might not. So those people, if you treat them nice, you give them the full information, they can recommend you to someone else, or they might also just want to buy something that is more affordable. If you help them understand what Garcinia Plus does, you give them the whole truth, then they understand what the product is doing, they definitely going to uh, buy a product, not even now, but even in the future. You know, some, because they understand that, some they even just keep that, like they start saving up for them so that they can come and buy from you. Yeah. As long as you just show honesty and you are transparent, you explain everything, you don't um, make false claims, they will actually going to trust you. Yeah. Some they can even start saving up until when it's ready. Some they will even tell you that, you know what, I'm actually using the whole salary to just get this. So that's that's the truth. Yeah. So leader, you can just push it. Yeah. Now you need to track and improve and repeat. You know what? You can't improve something that you don't really know where the problem is. What can't be tracked, it can be improved. So you need to monitor how you are working. Track which customer is coming back and why. Then you need to know, where should I improve? Where is the improvement needed? Where can I work on? Yeah. Then make retention more like a habit, not by luck. You need to um, design your business not to depend entirely on luck. You need to make sure that, okay, this is what is happening, and this is what has been happening. So now let me do this because this is what is working. Yeah. So in this case, what you can do from here, you need to have a book. For me, I have a book where I write, like, people usually they come, they show they are serious, they reply, then I write them separate. People who usually, let's say they promise to buy the products, I write them separately. And then also people that bought the products, I also write them separately. Like I have three books. Yeah. So with these people that usually they've bought the products before, then that way it will be even easier for you to follow up. because even yesterday, the time we are closing the month, what I did, I just went on, yeah, like I know I already have the list of everyone that bought the products before. Yeah. So I just went and thanked everyone who bought the C9 before. And also I I shared with them that they can also get the C9 and F or F15 as a preferred customer. I just sent a short message. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, to just appreciate that for trusting me despite not seeing me, because most of the customers, there are few that I've seen before. It's just like most of them, I come from online. So because of that, I'm just going to give you a chance to get the products at a preferred customer. You see, that is only possible because you have a track record of everyone who bought the products before and everyone that gave you a feedback. And also, you need to personalize. I know sometimes whenever, especially for people who are using social media, when people come in our inbox, sometimes they don't even want to tell us their names. But it's very important that you know, because even just writing that message like a follow-up or trying to track on them, and then you just write hi with their name, it makes a huge difference than just writing hi with the entire message. You know, if there is the sweetest thing that a person can hear, it's their name. You know, everyone loves their names. So the more often you call them, the more you feel like they are part of you, like your family. Because the most times we hear our names only at home, that's where we usually get to hear our names. So if you repeatedly share with them or call their names, they will feel like they know you and you know them. Yeah. So that's why this is important. Then those people, once once you understand why, once you understand like the reason why they are coming back, then you will know how to help them improve their health. That is why I'll say, if you don't really understand why the person is coming back, it's going to be difficult for you to help them. You Before they even buy the products, you need to ask them, okay, last time you got these products and this time you want this. Is it that this product didn't help you that much, or you're also working on something else? Then you recommend something that is going to give them better results. Yeah. Yeah. So, and also just one thing that you need to that you need to work on as an FBO. Most of the times, the many things that makes customers like go to someone else. I understand the products in the actual sense, they are premium products, so even the prices are priced like that. So most customers would tell you that the products are expensive because they do not understand what you are offering. Yeah, we are in health and wellness industry, and most of the times people will see the price and they will not they will think it's very expensive. So the best way that I can give you just as this as a bonus to help them understand that the price is not that expensive, you need to help them see what what they need to see. Yeah, they need health, and it's something that they can't replace it. And if they have other health complications, they will need to go for hospitals, which they are going to do a lot of spendings, and that is more expensive than buying a C9. It's more expensive than just buying aloe vera gel. In Let's say, let me give an example of digestion challenges, colon cancer, ulcers, all those healthy challenges. Those things are preventable. You can easily prevent it with just a healthy lifestyle and also supplementing. you know. But then if the customer is what is the customer is seeing is just the aloe vera, they are not seeing what would happen if they don't take it or if they don't live a health lifestyle, then they are going to say it's expensive. You need to help them see beyond just that aloe vera gel, or beyond just that money that they are going to spend. You need to help them realize what it is going to give them. Yeah. In this case, help them see. Tell them about it. Maybe what would happen in the next few years if they don't take it. Yeah. Once you do that, it will be very easy for them to see the value of the products. Yeah. And you only do that by asking questions. The more you ask questions, then they are going to be able to see. Yeah. If you do a lot of explaining, the aloe vera does this, does that, yeah, they will not really understand. Mostly people buy what it, they not don't focus so much on what it is and focus on what the product does. Once they understand what the product does, it will be very easy for them to make a decision. Yeah, they will be able to see. Then you help them understand. Let's say for weight management, you can go on and on. You tell them, no, there is diabetes, which has no cure. There is high blood pressure, which puts people at high risk of stroke. There is other healthy challenges that comes with it. Infertility when it comes to ladies, erectile dysfunction when it comes to men. Then once you help them see that, once you help them see that I can easily prevent this with a lifestyle and this program is going to help me live a better lifestyle, they will not only see the C9, they are going to see a way out from other healthy challenge. They'll be able to see a way out to live a more happy life. They are going to improve their health. They are going to be in shape. Yeah. Yeah. So if you focus on that, you will help them. The only challenge that we do not have patience. We want customers to understand at our pace. Mm. We want everything to be happening so fast. Like you just talk to them today, they understand everything. You give them all that information. You need to be patient enough to let them absorb that information and let it stick. That is why you need to check up on them very often. Yeah, otherwise, this is just what I wanted. This is the best way I know you can create repeat customers. I can tell you this. Everything that I talked about last time and today, it's the same thing that I use every time. Until in June, all the products that I sold, it's not from any new customer. I didn't sell to any new customer. Every customer that I sold all the products to, it's from the customer that I talked to back in the days. And mostly those people that are coming back, those people that just come back and just give you a call on a random day saying, I need that products to be delivered. We discussed about, you told me about that products, I need it now. Yeah, those are the people that I actually sold it to because I just use the same thing that I shared with you because I know it has worked for me and it can work for others too. Otherwise, thank you so much uh, for your time, leaders, and for listening. I hope it was something that you find value, and if you apply it correctly and consistently, then you are going to get results. Thank you so much, leaders. Leader Ether, are you getting me?